Hi and welcome to Hair Health Essentials. This week we're focusing on postpartum hair loss. So if you've seen our previous videos, you've seen me talking about what postpartum hair loss is and about washing your hair when you have postpartum hair loss. And today I'm continuing on from that and I'm talking about drying your hair. And the one word that I use is to be gentle when you're washing your hair, to be gentle brushing your hair, and to be very gentle when you're drying your hair. Now, really what that means is a lot of people decide they want to just let their hair dry natural, and it's a good option if you haven't got time with your new baby to dry your hair. But you need to be able to towel dry it properly after you had a shower. And the most important thing is to use a soft towel and something that's very absorbent, because there's no point using, when you have a new towel and the water just runs off. It needs to be something very absorbent. And you need to blot dry your hair. So what that means is, think of your hair as a piece of silk, the finest piece of silk. And if you had a silk dressing gown or a silk nightdress or a silk blouse, you would hand wash it, and you would hand wash it very gently. So you need to be like that with your hair at all times, particularly when you're going through this shedding phase. So rather than rubbing your hair and getting the towel and being rough with it, you need to blot dry your hair. So that means bringing the towel through your hair, through the ends of your hair, and just blotting it so you can really feel that water coming away from your hair and that you're absorbing that water into the towel. And that is going to make your drying time cut down by half. Even when you're blow drying your hair, you always should really blot dry your hair very well first, because even as a professional, that's the first thing we do with the client, because it cuts down our drying time so much, significantly so. I also recommend that when you're drying your hair, you make sure you use a heat protector and also keep your dryer on a medium heat. I know a lot of people want to put their dryer right up on a high heat. They think it's going to work faster, but really all you're doing is you're burning your hair, singeing your hair, and that's going to make your hair look and feel terrible afterwards. So medium heat's very important. Be gentle with your towel drying your hair. Make sure to blot dry your hair, and you will find it so much easier, and your hair is going to respond so much better. Join me back here tomorrow. I'm going to be continuing on with our week of postpartum tips and tricks.